Hello, and welcome to the 2021 Varsity Winter Sports Awards presentation. Unfortunately, we're not able to meet in the auditorium as a large group, but we wanted to honor the great winter season by our student athletes and coaches with this video sports awards presentation. This past winter season was unlike any other. There was a lot of doubt whether we were going to even have a season. Fortunately, we were given the green light, and our student athletes and coaches were able to do what they love to do. So let's honor our winter sports student athletes and coaches. All right, first up, I just want to recognize and thank our wonderful winter sports coaching staff: girls basketball, boys winter track, girls winter track, wrestling, cheerleading, kick line, and boys swimming. These coaches stepped up this winter season to make sure that our student athletes were prepared, ready for practice, and ready for competition. So to all the coaches, thank you for your efforts during the season. Thank you for your efforts in the off season, preparing for what we thought back then, hopefully a season. And then when we got the green light to go, everybody was ready. So again, thank you to all of these wonderful coaches. Thank you for your professionalism and dedication to Kings Park Athletics. So thank you, coaches. Now we're going to get into some team highlights. First up, we want to highlight our boys swimming team. Our boys swimming team, they swim as independents. So they go to Section 11 independent competitions and compete against 16 other schools who have independent competitors as well. This year, we had Matthew, Lucas, and Martin swimming representing Kings Park. And the highlight for our boys swimming team was that all three qualified for the Section 11 individual championship competition. So congratulations to those three boys swimmers. Varsity Kickline was a scholar athlete team, and we're going to get into more detail with the scholar athlete teams in a minute. And we're excited about their competition performance coming up this week. Unfortunately, their winter season was not a normal season, and there was no kickline competitions, but this team continued to train, working on their dances, working on their routines in the hopes of having a competition. And we are going to actually have some performances later on this week, virtual, that we're going to be able to send out. So we're really excited about their efforts and their hard work and their chance to put together their competition performances later on this week. So congratulations to the Varsity Kickline team. Next, we have our winter track teams. Boys winter track was a New York State scholar athlete team, 32 New York State scholar athletes, and had 12 all-league athlete recognitions. Girls winter track, New York State scholar athlete team, 27 New York State scholar athletes, and 11 all-league athlete recognitions. As you can see, winter track this year, for the first time in many years, was outdoors. And you can see a lot of snow on the ground in some of these photos. So our boys and girls toughed it out and had a very successful season. Kudos to these two teams. These were two of our first teams out of the gate in January, and were very successful in the month of January, and that helped the February teams get going as well too. So these two teams really showed that sports can come back and can come back safely. We do have a combined girls bowling team. It's a Kings Park Smithtown girls bowling team. They were a New York State scholar athlete team, and the leader of this team was Kings Park High School senior Kendall Eggert. Kendall has been a member of this team for many years. Last year, they were the Suffolk County champions. This year, she led them to second place at the county championships and was the leader of the team, and was also the team MVP this year for them. So congratulations to our girls bowling team, and especially Kendall Eggert. All right, our varsity wrestling team, a New York State scholar athlete team, had a very successful season in league, finishing 4-2. A lot of great wins this year. One of the highlights of the varsity wrestling team was that 3 wrestlers go undefeated in league matches: Robert Gomez, Vincent Ticardi, and Dean Retta. And they were the leaders of this team, leading them to another successful season. So congratulations to the varsity wrestling team. All right, here's our cheerleading team, a New York State Scholar Athlete team, and had a couple competitions this year, Section 11 virtual competitions, and they placed fifth in two of those competitions. So they finished in the top half and in the top third in one of them within Suffolk County. So spent a lot of time getting this routine together, a lot of effort. It's not easy to put together a cheerleading routine, and they were able to do it in a short amount of time, and were very successful in their two competitions. So congratulations to the varsity cheerleading team. Varsity boys basketball, New York State Scholar Athlete team. They had the league rookie of the year with Matt Garside and had an all-tournament team member, Nick Savolos. They finished the season 8-2 and were the Conference 3 county finalists. One of the highlights this year was senior Jack Garside, who ends his career as the Kings Park High School boys basketball all-time leading scorer. He finished his career with 1,178 points. So congratulations to the boys basketball team and to Jack Garside. Here's our girls basketball team, a New York State Scholar Athlete team, and they were also the Conference 3 Suffolk County champions this year. And later on in the presentation, we're going to see a couple of videos from their championship game, but congratulations on a historic season for the girls basketball team. All right, now we're going to get into the Scholar Athlete Awards. So one of the things that we're very proud of is the recent history of our Scholar Athlete Team Awards. For the past 5 years, we've either been a School of Distinction or a School of Excellence, and the winter sports seasons have set the stage for the other seasons to keep that trend going. So for the 2021 winter season, all of our varsity teams were Scholar Athlete teams. So we're very proud of that fact, and we're going to recognize their teams right now. So as I mentioned, all winter varsity teams were awarded the New York State Scholar Athlete Team Award, which means they had a team GPA above 90%. To get the team award, at least 75% of your team roster has to have a GPA of 90 or higher. This winter season, we had 120 individual New York State Scholar Athletes. Those are varsity athletes with a 90 or better GPA. So congratulations to those athletes. I'm going to recognize them in a minute. So now I'm going to show you the overall team GPAs. So here are our varsity winter sports team GPAs. And as you can see, it's some pretty serious academic achievement going on with these student athletes. Some of these numbers, team GPAs, are incredible. Very, very high achievement this past winter season. I know that we're very proud of our achievements both on the field and in the classroom. And this just highlights that the student athletes are very serious about their academics, and it shows in the Scholar Athlete program. Now we're going to recognize the individual Scholar Athletes on each of our varsity winter teams. First up, girls winter track. Congratulations to these members of our varsity girls winter track team on being named Scholar Athletes. Next up, boys winter track. Congratulations to these members of our varsity boys winter track team on being named Scholar Athletes. Girls basketball. Congratulations to these members of our varsity girls basketball team on being named Scholar Athletes. Boys basketball. Congratulations to these members of our varsity boys basketball team on being named Scholar Athletes. Wrestling. Congratulations to these members of our varsity wrestling team on being named Scholar Athletes. Cheerleading. Congratulations to these team members of our varsity cheerleading squad on being named Scholar Athletes. And our cheerleading team gets special recognition because this is all team members of our winter squad. So all members of our varsity team earned scholar athlete recognition. So special congratulations to our varsity cheerleading team. Next up, girls bowling. Congratulations to Kendall Eggert on being a scholar athlete. And congratulations to Martin Parazinski and Matthew Steinberg from boys swimming on being named scholar athletes. And here is our kick line scholar athletes. Congratulations to these members of our varsity kick line team on being named scholar athletes. All right, now we're going to get into our K awards. So first up, we have the white K. So this goes to one member of each varsity team for having the highest unweighted GPA for the second marking period. So let's meet our white K award winners. First up, boys basketball, Matthew Garside. Girls basketball, Ryan Courier. Cheerleading, Alyssa Benino. Kick line, Chloe Dunn. Wrestling, Vincent Zaccardi. Boys winter track, Kayla Ball. Girls winter track, Angelina Trapanato. And girls bowling, Kendall Eggert. Congratulations to our White K award winners. Now we're going to move on to the Maroon K award. This goes to the highest weighted GPA for the second marking period. So let's meet our Maroon K award winners. Boys basketball, John Borkowski. Girls basketball, Nicole Bianco. Cheerleading, Alyssa Benino. Kick line, Chloe Dunn. Wrestling, Vincent Zaccardi. Boys winter track, Kayla Ball. Girls winter track, Julia Salati. And girls bowling, Kendall Eggert. So congratulations to our Maroon K award winners. We had one member of our boys basketball team who was recognized as an academic all-county award winner. This award came from the Suffolk County Boys Basketball Coaches Association. So they recognize members from each team throughout the county for an academic all-county award. So this year, boys basketball recognized Greg Mantakis for being an academic all-county recipient. So congratulations to Greg. All right, now we're going to get into recognizing our student athletes for their on-the-field recognitions, starting with our All-League award recipients. These awards come from the Coaches Association in their individual sports. So first up, we're going to recognize our All-League winter track athletes. So in girls winter track, Caroline Milady and Sophia Kennedy were All-League in the 55-meter dash. Caroline Milady was also All-League in the 300-meter dash. In the 600-meter dash, Katie Richardson, Rachel Frew, and Chloe Hickman earned All-League honors. In the 3,000-meter, Abby Egan earned All-League honors. Our 4x2 relay of Caitlin Smith, Angelina Trapanato, Sophia Kennedy, and Caroline Milady were recognized as the top 4x2 relay in their league. So congratulations to the girls' winter track All-League award winners. The boys' winter track individual All-League honors went to Michael Spinelli in the 600-meter, Michael Stritzel for the 600-meter, Nicholas Labita for the high jump, Caleb Ball for the triple jump, and we had two relays recognized as their top relay in the league. The 4x2 relay of TJ Scanovan, Parker Dietrich, Sam Esterson, and Warren Myers, and the 4x8 relay team of Alex Ferrazzi, Michael Nealis, Owen Murphy, and Mark Coppolino. So congratulations to those All-League award winners. In addition, we had a few more All-League award winners. Cheerleading, Congratulations to Alyssa Benino. And boys basketball, we had John Borkowski, Jordan Shapiro, and Nicholas Savolos. So congratulations to those All-League award winners. We had a few athletes earn all-conference or all-division awards. Congratulations to Amanda Williams for cheerleading. And in girls basketball, congratulations to Nicole Bianco and Kelly Jetty. We had 4 student athletes earn all-county recognition. Girls bowling, congratulations to Kendall Eggert. Cheerleading, congratulations to Madison Legler. And boys basketball, congratulations to Jack Garside. And in girls basketball, congratulations to Jaxie Sistone for earning all-county recognition. One note about all these all-league, all-division, all-county awards is you didn't see any wrestlers on there. The wrestling awards have not been announced by the Wrestling Coaches Association, so we're still waiting on those awards. Okay, now we're going to recognize 2 student athletes for being named All-Long Island. First, we're going to start with Jack Garside. Jack was named Newsday All-Long Island First Team in boys basketball. So congratulations to Jack. And congratulations to Kendall Eggert for being named Newsday All-Long Island First Team in girls bowling. So congratulations to Kendall Eggert. Now we're going to recognize our girls basketball Suffolk County Championship team. Here is the plaque that they were receiving. So congratulations to the 10 players and 4 coaches on winning the Suffolk County Championship. Right now I'm going to show you 2 plays at the end of the game, at the end of the championship game. Just an exciting game. It was a come-from-behind victory and led them, these 2 key plays at the end of the game led them to the championship. All right, so here's the first clip. As you can see, this is the county championship game. Down by 4, 18 seconds left in the game. We're moving the ball around, and we need a basket. If we don't score here, we're not going to have a chance to win the game. So we pass it around. Erin Torto gets it. 3-pointer, banks it in. So let's see that again. So here we are, down by 4, 18 seconds to go. Again, crucial basket here. So we pass it around. Erin gets it, puts it up, banks it in, puts us within 1, 11 seconds to go. As I said, that basket sets the stage now for the final possession and what happens next. All right, so after Aaron shot, East Islip made a free throw. We came down, made a free throw. It was 41-40. After our second free throw, which was missed, it was a loose ball. We get possession in the corner. All right, so now we set the stage here. Final possession, down 1, 5 seconds to go, county championship game. And that's the game winner. So here we go. One more time. 5 seconds left. Pass in by Kelly Jetty. Almost loses it right there. Good screen. Fights off the defender. Nicole Bianco steps up, hits the shot, and girls basketball wins the county championship. Just an incredible, unbelievable finish to the season. As I mentioned, this was the final Sunday of the winter season. That was just a great way to end it for them and for the season as a whole. All right, well, that's going to conclude our Varsity Winter Sports Awards presentation. To the student athletes, the awards have been ordered. So when they arrive in, you will be notified to come on down to the athletic office to pick up all of your awards. If you are not attending school, we'll reach out to you and get you your awards. The team awards, which are the MVP, Coach's Award, Rookie Award, and other team-specific awards, typically get presented by the coaches. So we'll touch base with them, make sure that they have those awards presented to the teams. And again, when those awards come in, the student athletes will be notified to come on down and pick those up. Before we end the presentation, I'm just going to say some thank yous to some groups and individuals for their support of Kings Park Athletics. To run a highly successful athletic program, you need a lot of help and a lot of support. I want to thank the following individuals and groups for their continued support of the Kings Park Athletic Program. Kings Park Central School District Board of Education, President Diane Nally, Vice President Joe Bianco, Trustees Pam DeFord, Kevin Johnston, and Dan Tu. Thank you for your continued support of Kings Park Athletics. Kings Park Central School District Administration, led by Superintendent of Schools Dr. Timothy Egan. Thank you for your continued support of Kings Park Athletics. To all of the Kings Park Central School District building administrators from grades K through 12, thank you for all the work that you've done throughout the years, helping these student athletes grow and develop into the student athletes that they are today. Specific thanks this year to the high school administration, led by Principal Jason Huntsman, Assistant Principals Dr. Karen Lessler, Corey Mamalito, and Jason Gilardi. Thank you for all the work that you've done this year. To all the Kings Park Central School District teachers, grades K through 12, thank you at the lower levels for all the past years of work that you've done with the current high school student athletes. You've helped them grow into the fine men and women that they are today. So thank you for all of your work all these past years. Specific thanks this year to the Kings Park High School teachers for all the work that they've done this year, difficult work that they've done this year with our student athletes. To the Kings Park High School staff, I want to give a special thank you to my office assistant, Mrs. Barbara Vertrano. If anybody knows the athletic office at the high school, knows that it runs because of her. And I want to thank her for all the work that she's done. To all the support staff at the high school, thank you for all the work that you do day in and day out with our student athletes. To the Kings Park High School custodial staff, thank you for all the work that you do day in and day out, getting our gyms ready, locker rooms clean, everything ready for our games and practices. The work that you do is not seen by the public, but those of us in the building know that the work is hard, but it's very much appreciated. And for those of us that have seen games in person or on live stream this year, when the gym is looking great, it's because of the custodial staff. So thank you to them. To the Kings Park High School buildings and ground staff, these are the guys outside making the fields look ready to go, the track, everything for athletic contests and practices, make sure everything's ready to go. So I want to thank them for all the work that they do day in and day out, supporting our athletic program. To the Kings Park Athletic Booster Association, there's just a great organization. I want to thank you, all the members, for all the support, everything that you do to support the athletic program. And anybody who's not a member, I would encourage you to please join. Everything that they do supports all of the student athletes in Kings Park. And what they really need is more volunteers, and it could really develop into something special. So thank you to the KPABA. To all the parents, thank you for all of your support, commitment that you have given to your children and to the athletic program here at Kings Park. I know a lot of times it's not easy traveling and getting them to games and practices. This year it's probably extra difficult getting them up to practices and games when the students weren't in school. So it's just more to it this year than normal years. And normal years, being a parent of a student athlete is difficult, but this year was extra. And I just want to thank all of the parents for their efforts this year during the winter season for helping us get through it and helping us be successful. To all the support from the community members. I know this winter season was not typical, and when we couldn't pack gymnasiums, but I know there's a lot of support out there through our live stream and through social media supporting our student athletes. So keep that up, and we love the community support. I know we thank the winter coaches already, but we're going to thank them again because they just do a great job. To our Kingsport Central School District coaches, thank you for all the time and effort that you put in. I see a lot of the behind the scenes work that you do. Not many people get to. So I have that viewpoint, and the work that you do is great, and it shows when you have awards presentations like this, when we have such success on the court and off the court. So thank you to all of the coaches, and lastly to all the student athletes. Thank you for all everything you did this winter season. Again, it wasn't easy. It was difficult. It required a lot of logistics. Many of our student athletes had to get COVID tested on a weekly basis. It just was different, and there was some challenges, but we pulled through, and you pushed through and achieved a lot this winter season. So I want to thank each and every one of you for a great winter season. And you set the stage for the fall season, and you set the stage for the spring season. It was really a spotlight on the winter season. Hey, can we do this? And we did it, and we were very successful. So thank you to the student athletes. So thank you to everybody on this list. It's all appreciated, and it all contributes to the success that we have as an athletic program. So thank you. Go Kingsmen.